You better pull it out.
Open! Open!
I said roasted, not burnt.
Oops.
It's okay. Just bring it to me. No, don't put it back in there. Why'd you put it back in there?
Okay, bring it back to Mom.
Oh boy. I don't know if that's edible.
Hey guys, welcome to R&L Homestead.
Brownie, what are you doing? Do you want s'mores? You hanging out by the fire with us?
She's warming.
You think she's warming up?
She's warming up by the fire now. She's gone.
All ready for camping fun. Ty came out here yesterday and put some lights up for us. Got the campfire. Ty did a really good job creating ambiance. I found that in the woods on a 1,400 acre piece of property I was working on. The squirrels got most of it, but you should have seen the one the other guy got. I think it was about twice as big as that.
Alrighty y'all, so it is morning time. You can see me and Caroline are out here doing chores. Slept in a little bit because we stayed up kind of late last night because we camped right there in our tent and it was pretty chilly. And all the dogs were barking because there were some coyotes passing through. We heard a couple coyotes passing through, so Pup was barking. All the neighbors' dogs were barking. We all stayed in the tent even though it was loud and very cold, but it's morning time, so we gotta get chores done. I already did most of the chores. All we gotta do now is water chores and feed the big pigs. So we're gonna do that right now. And Caroline, are you just gonna stay close to the fire?
Yeah, I'm trying to warm my hands up, but it's too cold.
Your hands are cold.
I don't want to smoke it.
So I guess Caroline is gonna stay over here by the fire, stay warm, while I finish up chores. So let's go do that right now. I'm gonna go up, do the water chores, but I don't have a tripod, so I have a little tripod, so I'll try to film as much as I can. But when the cows got out last, they stepped on my tall tripod. So I have a tripod ordered that's coming soon. That way it'll be a little bit easier to film. Alrighty guys, got everybody watered, everybody fed. And because Dad is home today, we are gonna do some projects. I think we're gonna try to split some wood and just some projects we need to get done here. So I'll bring y'all along for that as much as I can. And I'm gonna go with Caroline and play with her while Mom and Dad discuss what our plan is today.
Hey cows, we gotta move you. Charlie, go that way. Go to Buddy. Come on, Tina. Go. Go. You just slobbered on me. Go get some water. Go. Come on. Nope, not that way. There you go. There you go. You too, buddy. Go get some water. Go get some water. I gotta set up a new paddock for you, okay? Why are y'all just looking at me? I need you to move that way, into the woods. Into the woods. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, keep going. Maybe if you get moving. Go. 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 Go get some water. I just need you past that post. There we go. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Charlie, you're not cooperating. I need you to go this way. Come on, back down. Back down. No, not that way. No, not that way. Not that way. Come on, go. Thank you. Go play with your brother. Ah, spider web. Big one. Come on, you're almost there. In. Nope, this way. This way. Back, back, back. Okay, you're contained somewhat. I've got to find some stakes and figure out how to get you back to your water. I am out of stakes. Good morning, y'all. What is going on? What an adventurous first hour in the dark. Moving cows without enough stakes. Took a risk and just put them out there and tried to do it around them, which it worked. Charlie got out a little bit because he's frisky. Got a little bit of injury on the job, but just a little scratch. I don't know how I did it. I think I banged it up against a stake or something. But anyway, they're done. They're in. Let's go back up, see where Ty is. He's probably doing chickens. They were still in bed when I got out here. But their water's filled. I got them back to their water. Forgot to mention, we got to move both sets of pigs this morning. So, got about an hour and a half at the most to do that. So, let's go get that done. This is our last bit of pasture that we have before we basically run out of grass. So we need some rain. We got some rain coming Friday, Saturday, hopefully. As of right now, it's a 50% chance, but you can see we're dry as we come up closer. Look, dry, brown, no growth. This has been rested for at least a month, and that's about how much rain. That's about the last time it rained was about a month ago. But yeah, we're getting down to crunch time, decision time. We may have to harvest Buddy earlier than we wanted to, just to reduce. Charlie and Tina will come up with a plan for them. We want to wait till maybe December, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It all depends on the rain. Pasture, pork rind, rise and shine. Good morning. Y'all are growing well. Look at y'all getting so big. Getting so big. Yes, you are. Good morning. Y'all ready to move? Y'all done a good job in here. Chowed down that multi-floor rows a little bit, so we can get in here with the loppers and a little chainsaw, get this cleared out, seeded, throw some hay down. Right, Chester? Right, pork rind? Yeah. Well, good morning, Caroline. What you doing? Picking up sticks all by yourself? Where's Ty? Is he still eating breakfast? Huh? You think so? What brought you out here all by yourself?
I'm making a fire over there.
Are you gonna make a fire? Cool.
I already saw smoke coming out.
Oh, you did?
Got sticks
Okay, so we got some some coals from last night still. Nice. I like your ride. Pretty sweet wagon, huh? This was Ty's. We've had this since he was like 1 year old. It's awesome. It's got the big monster wheels on it. Pretty sweet. Now Caroline's using it to pick up sticks and carry to the fire pit, huh?
I think this is enough. I'll come back here.
Okay, I'm sure you can find some more on the way there. Maybe go there down by Sally and walk the food forest up that way. You'll probably find some more.
Do you want to look for sticks?
Huh?
Do you want to look for sticks?
I have to move the cows. I mean, I already moved the cows. I have to move the pigs. I'm doing Chester and pork run right now. Maybe you can come over and help me?
I'm going to pick up these sticks.
Okay, thanks. See you in a little bit. Here, back in here, is where the next paddock's going to be. Pigs are down there. Can't quite see them. But hopefully when I move them, you'll be able to. So I'm going to throw you on time lapse. Good morning, Ty. Thanks for helping a little bit.
You're welcome.
Ty brought the loppers. We had a couple little sweet gum saplings keeping our wire from being straight and taut. So, piggies are moved. Got fresh ground to play in. There's some acorns I found. There, it looks like they found them too. So next is big pigs. Ty's going to go get the chickens and the rabbits first, and then probably come meet back up with me and give us a hand. We'll go check on Caroline too, see how she's doing on her stick gathering. You know you're dry when you gotta pound this thing in first. Y'all happy? I'll get you your food and water over next. Go eat those acorns. Tell me what you like the best. We'll try and find more for you. Maybe even get the kids to start gathering acorns. And then you can feed on acorns. That'll be fun, won't it? You'll taste nutty. Good morning, big piggers. Y'all ready to move? Very dusty. Y'all ready to move? You're getting big. You're gonna pose a challenge for me getting in there, aren't you? Maybe I'll set up the wire or the fence first. Got this fence right here. I think we're gonna go, which way? I think we've decided we're gonna go down the hill here. That way, because we're getting farther and farther away from the camper, but we need to move them because we're gonna do harvesting and all that up in here. So we're gonna move them down along back this way. Plus we're running out of hose. If we go any further, we won't have any more hose for water convenience. So we're gonna get them going back this way. Right? Does that sound good to y'all? All right, let's get this going.
Alrighty guys, so we got some feed here. This is layer pellet, close near the bottom. It's like half layer, half chick, cause this is our layer bin. We're out of chick starter. So we'll have to go to the feed store today, get some chick starter. But for now, let's get these guys fed And I already got them fed, the layer flock. And Caroline's out here. You gonna help me today? All
I'm
right.
gonna check for eggs.
Yep. I'm gonna do the rabbits, these guys, those guys. And then Dad is gonna do the pigs and the cows. And then Caroline will do the dogs and the cats. So I'm gonna get the chickens fed and I'll take you along with me.
Hey, let's go do pigs.
Okay.
Can you get me 4 scoops of piggy for the bigs?
Pigs or
Bigs?
big?
Big pigs?
What's all this?
I think Mom said she put cornstarch in there.
What?
All right, that's only a half a scoop. So you're gonna have to go 2 per if you're gonna make them only half. Good, now you got 1.5.
2?
Nope, that's 1.5. Now do a half.
Like this?
Yep. Now you're at 2. Now we need 2 full ones. There you go, that's a good full one. One more. Perfect.
Done.
I got the lid.
Piggies.
As usual, they're whining about being hungry, probably.
I want some food. I want some food.
Hey, you know what they do like?
What?
Come here. They like all these walnuts. If you want to grab those walnuts and those hickory nuts, they'll start munching on them. You distract them with walnuts so I can get in there and feed them. Yeah, looks like they're not interested.
Piggy.
Keep throwing them.
There's a nut.
He's got a nut. She's got a nut. But I think they're going to be more interested in chicken. Chicken. Kayla made broth. So they get the carcass and the bones. They love it. Look at them. They love it. Whoa, you got nuts flying everywhere. Caroline, you throwing nuts? Are you throwing nuts? You're nuts. Caroline's helping. We found an extra piece of hose. We may need it for the cows. Right now we got to water chickens and feed and water little pigs. Right, Caroline? You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to feed and water piggies?
Yeah.
All right. No, oh, yeah, you still got the hose? All right, we need little piggy food. You ready? You gonna do the scoop skin? Are you all out of breath dragging that little hose?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to tip the bucket down so it's easier to get to?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tip it. There we go. Yeah, let's scoot all this back so you don't have to be so close up. There you go. Nice. I'm gonna fatten those little piggies up, huh? We're gonna give them all they want. All this dry, dusty atmosphere Got me with a scratchy throat, stuffy nose. All right, that's good. That should be enough. You didn't get that one? No? I'll get it.
Hard.
Don't get shocked. Don't get shocked.
Don't get shocked. Shock the monkey.
Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Somebody's excited to get fed. Oh my goodness, look what they did to that. That's their water bowl. Bad little piggies. Y'all hear Charlie? Did you hear him? Hello, piggers.
Pig.
Hey, no, you gotta get down. Get down. Well, if you wouldn't knock it over, you wouldn't be so thirsty.
Don't get attacked.
Don't get attacked. There you go, piggers. All you can eat. All you can eat smorgasbord.
Yummy.
We'll get you some water in just a second.
They root with their noses.
They do. Not their tails.
No. Their tails are not hard.
Their tails are not hard.
Nope.
No, they're curly, aren't they?
What's that one? It's curly. See, they're running up with their nose.
Yeah, they do use their noses.
Their noses are
That's
hard.
probably why they dump their water too, so it makes the ground softer. So they can root and find more bugs
And get hurt by briars.
and get hurt by briars. You think they're getting all scratched up in there? Doesn't seem to bother them. Huh? Doesn't seem to bother them, does it?
What is it going to rain?
When's it gonna rain? They're calling for Friday
Oh,
and
Dad,
Saturday.
this jacket.
But we can show the people. Look, we got overcast skies right now, which is kind of nice.
Because the sun is not out.
The sun is not out.
Nice. I got this jacket.
You like your jacket?
I got this jacket.
You like your jacket?
Yeah, and I got this jacket.
You got that jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get it?
Even I didn't buy it. I just choose all I wanted. And then I have fall clothes, winter clothes, summer clothes.
Yeah, Mommy get you some winter clothes and summer clothes.
And swimming clothes.
You think she got you summer clothes?
Well, I already had summer clothes.
Yeah, because summer's not for a little while. We got to go through fall still and winter and spring
And spring.
before the next summer.
With
So
the
we don't know
next-
how big you're going to be next summer. So I
Because
don't
I'm
think,
going to turn 6.
I know you're going to be 6 and you're going to be bigger. So I don't think we need to be getting you summer clothes just yet, because we don't know how much bigger you're going to be in next summer. We'll have to wait.
It's 4th of July.
No.
Well, what's Halloween?
Halloween is October 30th.
October 30th.
Yeah, that's in 20 days. 19 days, actually.
We don't do Halloween, we just do scavenger hunt. Because scavenger hunts are not really scary. You just have to dress up. Not as scary.
Not as scary. Not as
When you
scary
go
as
to
what?
Halloween, you have to
Trick-or-treating?
dress up all scary.
Yeah, trick-or-treating. Is that scary for you?
Yeah, that's why we do scavenger hunts.
Oh, I see. So, because it's less scary.
Yeah. You just have to run to the gate, you have to just read the words when you get to the gate.
Read the words when you get to the gate.
There's
Gotcha.
Brownie.
What is Brownie doing? Brownie on the hunt. Brownie's on the hunt for grasshoppers and crickets. That's what Brownie hunts.
Not mice yet, because she's still a little kitten.
Yeah, not mice yet.
Oh, she can like kill moles.
Little moles. But
Yeah,
she hasn't graduated to mice yet.
Graduated for high school.
Right. She's got to grow up a little bit more. Get some more training from Snicker. Caroline, are you ready? Where'd my help go? She's supposed to be at the hydrant. Turn the water on for me. Waiting, waiting, waiting. This is 400 feet of hose I gotta wait for. I think it's about 400. I had to cut this end off, so Caroline needs to stay at the hydrant. So we don't waste water. Had a hole in it. I'll have to see if I have some fittings for it. So we can put an end on it so we can keep using it. Because right now all it's good for is the end. And we have a couple just the end hoses. So I need to fix it so we can get more length. So we can get out to the cows. Make life a little easier. Look what I found. You see him? It's a toad. Hello, little toad. Let me get the grass out of the way.
Oh, there's the toad.
Hello, toad. Silly toad. You want to check for some eggs?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go check some eggs.
I'm scared.
I think they like the nest. Up. Jackpot. You gonna put them in your pockets?
Mm-hmm.
That's risky. That's risky. Whatever you do, don't. Let's see if they laid any more in this little nest they made. Yep, there's one.
I want to pick one.
I got it. A little bit of grass. on
What
it.
happened right there?
It's just, it's kind of rough where they've, I don't know. I'm not sure the physiology or biology of a chicken laying egg or an egg laying a chicken. An egg laying a chicken, you know, this, you can't see it, but this shell is rough, kind of like sandpaper on the top and on the bottom, but smooth on the sides.
Something.
Strange. Pup's going to get something. Oh, it's cows. Oh, good. Cows are out, roaming through the woods. Yay. What are y'all doing up here? Huh? You are not gonna get my feed. Charlie. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're going for the barrels. Yep. 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 They've lost their minds. Junk on grain. Apparently they're not getting enough grass in that back pasture. So we need to figure out, one, how to keep them out of here. That's fine, but somebody's gonna have to stand guard here. You know what I mean? Because they want this. And they're gonna do whatever it takes to get to it. And if that's on, at least that's keeping them from it right now. If you want to go back there and just communicate when you're ready to pick up steaks or whatever, then I can turn it off. But right now, that's kind of keeping them at bay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back there then, and when I call or haul her up, I need you to unplug the fence, buddy. I don't want him guarding the grain.
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Because they're gonna get too crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. But,
Stay, Tina.
Ty, if you want to grab that bucket or a bucket, let's get a bucket of grain ready so we can lead them out of here when we need to. Sound good? All right, so Kayla's down in the back pasture, reconfiguring, grabbing some steaks, while I stay up here and stay on guard of the grain bins because they want it. Right now, fortunately, we've got this wire keeping them away. They're on the right side of it. But Tina, you can see Tina, she's wanting it bad. Charlie, he's just playing in the ditch where the pigs were, scratching, headbutting the sides. How you doing, Tina? You want this grain, don't you? Well, you can't have it. Why don't you eat some grass? Eat some grass. Charlie, are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying yourself, Charlie? Your head's all dirty. Why don't you knock that tree out of the ground? Get that tree out. Yeah, that one right there. Scratch it out. There you go. Scratch your head. Are you doing your bowl thing? Do your bowl thing. I kind of can't really see you out there. I really need you to get that tree down. There you go, look at that. See, grass. There's grass everywhere. You just have to find it, right? Free choice? No, we need to keep you in. We need to tell you where to go. Or are you going to do things like this? I'm not so sure Brownie knows what to think about the cows. They're not normally up here. Right, Brownie? All right. Kayla's got the paddock set up. I was able to keep them at bay. Everybody's hanging out, eating some grass. Ty's gonna take over on camera, and I am going to run like the wind if I have to. I don't know, probably not. And we're gonna lead them back to where Kayla set up the paddock for today. So, hang tight.
Let's go, Charlie. There goes Dad. Charlie's in the back. Well, let's go. They're starting to slide on. Catch up.
Well, I got my morning run in. It's like they can fight over some grain. Mom's got them in. Hopefully they stay in. Now we have to get water to them.
Alrighty, guys, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna jump in the truck. I just rode up here on the bike, and I'm gonna ride back down there in the truck because we gotta load up the hoses, their waterer. So let's go do that, and I don't know what else. So let's head down there and get all our stuff.
They're heading over to the cows. We got all the supplies picked up. So I wanted to show you this. This is a good example of why, at least our philosophy of why we mow, especially back here. So this area here was mowed. You see this little green strip? This was mowed the last time the cows were back here. Maybe, I don't know, 45-ish days ago. And you see where these weeds, this is all nasty. I don't know if it's like, I used to call this chocolate weed. It's gone to seed, so it's hard to tell. Chocolate weed. We've got smart weed. These are all like wetland plants. It's very odd, but they're everywhere. Ironweed back there with the purple flowers. But my point is, where we mowed, the cool season grasses, the fescue, the rye, whatever else is in there, there's no competition. So it was able to grow a little bit. This area here there's a seep right about there where this area kind of stays wet all the time. We think there used to be a well right there. There's a lot of holes in the ground, kind of evidence of old wells, sinkholes and all that stuff right in there. It's real pity. But anyway, this is why we mow. Get all this stuff down. So we've got, despite the drought, hopefully we'll get some rain Friday, Saturday like they're calling for, but it's more important for us to get these weeds down and build a litter bank. So all the grass that we're cutting basically turns into worm food, organic matter, building soil, building microbes for a healthier soil, better grass, better forage, just like the front pastures that we've been doing. We just haven't been running any meat birds back here because of the water challenges that we have back here. So we're going to cut all this back down, and hopefully in the next rain it'll look like this strip here. Next, I've got to go to the pump that we had in the creek back in fall and winter of last year, because these 2 pounds that we have left, they hold water in the wintertime, at least when it's wet, our wet season. So we need some more hose to reach where the cows are now, and we think there's still a hose attached to the pump that will help us get that last 100-ish, 200 feet to the cows that we need. So y'all can watch me try and take this hose off. Here it is, the pump. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is not in the water. We've lost, what's that, 3 feet? 3 feet of water. That's just kind of dangling in the air. But the intake hose, which is going to be the fun part. Gotta get on. Is that poison ivy? No, it's not. This log I have to prick gently, carefully, balance on, and hope it doesn't break, because it's half rotten. What is this? Is this a tree? Get this tree out of my way. So I've got to get that hose off. Hopefully it's not, what do you call it? Seized. What would be helpful? Yeah, if I can at least pull this thing off. Almost went in the creek. Yeah, there's not on dry ground. All right, let's see if I need the pliers or not. Be good to me. Oh, that was nice. No pliers needed. All right, we got it. Now, it's gonna have to go in the creek. See how we can keep this hose up. I think I'm going to tie the cord around this hose. That way, if it goes in, whoop, 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 at least I've got this. There. That works. Here's a little land management tip. I don't know if you're going to be able to get much perspective. But, okay, so here's our drain pipe. This is a dam. I'm standing on a dam that somebody made years and years and years ago. I don't know how long, 20, 30, who knows, years, okay? There's the other end of the standpipe. Now, here's why you keep your cows out of your ponds. So you can see maybe all of this eroded away. So from years of, you know, running cattle back here before we were here, they were allowed access to these areas of water because it makes it easier, right? Sure. Makes your life easier. Water chores are a pain, especially when you don't have infrastructure and water lines. But all of this erosion right here, see the bare dirt, all this is all from years of the cows going in and out, which in turn erodes, breaks down the dams. So this is, you know, you can kind of see this is the outline of where it is now. But the cows come in here, get a drink, they bust it up, they compromise the dams, they poop and pee in the water. Not very ecologically sound. So, you know, there's no telling. This, look at these ditches. It's really hard to see because there's still lots of stuff we need to clean up. But that's probably what, 12 feet deep? That's a ditch. It's basically a highway for all your topsoil to run down to the next person's property. We want to retain all this topsoil. Keep the animals out, move them, keep them from doing harm so we can improve the land, so we can bake better grass, so we can have cleaner water, so we can sustain for longer. The animals are healthy, we eat healthy. Looks like we have at least 200 feet of hose here. Just have to make sure I stay on the right side of these trees so I don't get all tight when I get to the pasture. So I just have to follow this hose. Stuck. Yeah, I think we've got 200 feet right here. This is two lengths of hose. What? What, Charlie? What are you trying to say? Do you have something to say? Are you camera shy? Camera shy. Yeah, we need to get these guys on better grass. You see, we're losing condition on Buddy, Charlie. We're probably losing condition on all of them. Every time we go to the back pasture, we lose condition. But this guy right here, it's very important we do not lose condition. My guess is this poor girl right here has not had the proper nutrition she's needed in the back pasture to make enough milk to make Charlie happy. That's my thought. Right, Tina? You need better grass. You need to be over here.
All right, guys, I gotta go get one more hose in the woods over here and for like an hour of picking up the cow paddock and dragging hoses. So I think we're probably gonna try to finish Buddy off on this really green grass and harvest him in the next week or two, and then pray really hard for rain and that we don't have to also harvest Charlie right alongside Buddy. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they'll start staying in the fence instead of getting out and running all over the property and eating the grain. This is definitely not how we plan to spend our morning, but sometimes this is how farming goes. This is why we want to start over and make sure we have good genetics and cows that are very trained to hot wire. So any cow that doesn't stay in hot wire, basically we don't want it to be here because we want to move them every day. So if you've read Greg Judy or Joel Salatin, you kind of know that's their philosophy of they don't stay in the fence, they don't get to live here. And we don't want to put in, you know, hard paddocks like some people have, because it would just not be as cost effective as moving them with the stakes and wire every day.